guys, back for another lesson. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming out and checking this lesson. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back and checking out this lesson. Today's lesson is going to be another Bryan song off the new album. This one is the Outskirts. We are in standard tuning. We're going to be playing at Cape Boat on the 4th fret. The chords for this one are D, G, A, and B minor. Also, I will be showing you how that little solo goes. Solo ain't exactly right, but it's fairly close, and I think it still works well with it. So I'll be showing you how to do that also. The intro goes something like this. Then it goes into the verse. So what I'm doing there basically is kind of play that D chord. You're gonna hammer onto the, and I'm also playing this D without my middle finger on that high E of the 2nd fret. So it's really like I think a D sus2 chord or something like that. So you won't need that middle finger on that high E of that 2nd fret. So you can hammer on with your index finger to that G string of the 2nd. Then on your up strum, you can kind of put your pinky down on the G string of the 4th. And you're gonna take it off. You can come down and lift up your index finger off that G string of the 2nd and kind of do a hammer on again. Then you can put your pinky back down and just kind of repeat that. Okay. Then you're going to put your index finger on the D string of the 2nd, pick it, and pick it again. And you can kind of hammer onto that D string of the 4th. Pull off back to that D string of the 2nd, and you can go into that D chord again. Yeah, and you'll pick that D string open, and then you go into that D. And then you just play a D chord. And then you just do that same thing on that D string before it goes into the verse. So that again. Alright, something like that, the way you can do the intro. Then it goes into the verse. The verse we played this way. Chords for the verse. This is going to be that G, I'm sorry, D, G, D, G, D, A, D. And you know, on your strumming, most times you make chord changes, your chord changes kind of be on the down strum, but on these chord changes, you'll be given an up strum. So like on that D, you go to that G, it's going to be up strum. When you go back to that D, it's going to be an up strum. When you go back to that G, it'll be an up strum. The D will be an up strum. And the A will be an up strum. So it kind of be like this. Okay, so all those chord changes, when you get to the new chord, it'll be an up strum. So it's kind of a down, down, up, up, up. Okay, chorus will be that way. And then it'll kind of stay on that G, I'm sorry, on that D. Then it goes into the little second part of the verse. To the chorus. The chorus will go this way. Then it goes back to that little intro part. Well, it'll be the intro with just the D, G, D, G, D, A, D. But anyway, come out of the verse, the chorus, you go to a G, and the chord changes here, you will be changing on the down strum. So and the chord progression is going to be the first time through G, D, A, G. Then the second and third time through is going to be G, D, A, B minor, and then G, D, A, B minor. Then the last time through G, D, A, G. So again, that chorus. This does the D, G, D, G, D, A, G for the intro going into the next verse. And actually, that's when the solo does come in. So I'm going to show you how to do that solo here in just a bit. But if you don't want to do the solo, then like I say, it's just that D. The way you do the verse. Throughout the solo, just goes back into the verse, and then you'll have the chorus again. And the chorus will go through twice, and that is pretty much it, guys. If you want to learn the solo goes this way. All right, what I'm doing there. I'm actually on the actual 11th fret, not the 11th fret relative to the capo. But once I get up here and start showing you this, I will say like the 2nd or 4th fret, and that will be relative to the capo. But just for reference purposes, we're going to be down here on the 11th fret on that G string, and you'll be going. So you just pick that G string on 11th, take it again, hammer onto the G string on the 13th, and then you're going to pick the G string, the B string of the 11th, and you can go back and pick that G string of the 13th. And then you're going to pick the G string of the 11th. Then slide there. So when you pick it, you're gonna pick it again. Then you're gonna slide down to the 4th fret relative to the capo, and then the 2nd. So that slow. As soon as you make that slide, then you're gonna play that G string on that 4th. So you'll pick after that slide, you'll pick the G string of the 2nd, and then you'll pick the G string of the 4th. So you pick that 4 on the G, pick that 2 on the G, you're gonna pick the 4 on the D, and then the 2 on the G, and you're gonna go back to that 4 on the D. And then you can go down and pick the 2 on the D twice. And then you're going to pick the 4 on the D. Back to that 2 on the D, and then open on the D. And I hope that's making sense for you. I really have trouble explaining how a solo goes, so I'm hoping to explain it a way you can understand. So everything up to there slow. Let's try it again. Okay. You're just going to have that little run there. And what I'm doing there is just picking the D on 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, and 2, 4 on the G. And you're going to come down to the B on the 3. And then pick the B on the 5. So you're going to pick on the B on the 5, bend, then catch the high E on the 5. Then you're going to pick that B on the 5 with another bend. And then you're going to play twice on that B of the 3rd. Okay. So all that together slow. So something like that. And that's not exactly how the solo goes, but it's fairly close, and I think it works well with it, and I think it sounds pretty good. So something like that. So when you come out of that chorus, and then it goes into that that next verse. But other than that, that is all the song, guys. If I missed something, just leave a comment. I'll answer back best I can. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this lesson. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.